ghouls, ghosts, goblins, government tax audits. All of these things scare the shit out of me. More so, the tax audit. I'm just saying. This is simply horrifying. This month, we take a look at
Tales from the Crypt.
Hello everyone, this is Matt and this is another edition of Simply Horrifying from Simplistic Reviews, and I'm using my deep voice for this one, for no reason. So, we have reached the end of Season 2 episodes of Tales from the Crypt that are released that are on my list, and this was also the season finale for Season 2, and it's a pretty decent season finale when you think about it. I'm sure it did really well when it aired for the first time. And it is entitled The Secret. And this was directed by J. Michael Riva, and he passed away a few years ago. Maybe not a few years ago, I think last year or so. He was a really good production designer. Did a lot of work for Quentin Tarantino. He did production design for pretty much anybody and everybody in Hollywood. So he's passed away now, but he directs this episode. And this is also the second episode that Larry Drake was in. Larry Drake was also in All Through the House as the Psycho Santa, and you might also remember Larry Drake from the Darkman movies as Durant. Pretty cool. Another good episode. None of these episodes I picked are going to be bad, at least in my opinion. But there's some cool little Easter eggs in it. The episode starts basically out front of the Gaines orphanage. And you may know William Gaines, who was the creator of EC Comics, or at least Tales from the Crypt. I'm sure that's a nice little clever nod to William Gaines calling it Gaines Orphanage as well. So basically, it's, like I said, takes place in an orphanage in the beginning. There's a kid who is a lot older, and there's something not quite right about him. He's locked in his room during a full moon. And he ends up getting out of his window and coming back all covered in mud and dirty. And you're like, oh, no. And the headmistress of the orphanage is saying, oh, whatever, that's what kids do type of thing. So they don't really care. So soon enough, this kid is adopted by a mysterious couple who always wanted the child. And he's taken home with them, and he's taken care of pretty well. He's fed all types of sweets and desserts and ice cream and cake, and everything seems to be great. He has all the toys to play with, and Larry Drake is his faithful butler. But something's not quite right about this family. They're always away on business, and they're never around to take their kid anywhere, and they only go for walks in the dark. So something's fishy about these folks. Come the end, the secret is out. I won't give the secret away because, like I said before, you can watch these episodes on YouTube or buy the DVD. And check out all the great Tales from the Crypt goodness. But solid episode. The only complaint I really have is the use of gels in this episode in place of darkness. When it's dark, it's like blue o'clock outside. Everything's blue when it's dark. And some of the tilts in it are a little weird, a little too Dutch tilts for me. But I'm sure J. Michael Riva wasn't known for his directorial skills. But he should know that you don't use blue gels for darkness, because use darkness. Just one man's opinion. Another funny thing I noticed in it also is that the kid who plays the child with the secret in this episode, he reminded me of the kid from The Toy, the Richard Pryor movie from the 1980s with Jackie Gleason. So that was a little odd. And I double checked, and it's not him, unfortunately, but splitting image. Probably, maybe they're related somehow. So that's about it for The Secret, the season finale for Season 2 of Tales from the Crypt. So, we are moving on to Season 3 in the next episode, which I will see you guys later.
Thanks for watching Simply Horrifying. People ask me what film scares me the most. I always tell them it's the 2001 movie Glitter, starring Mariah Carey. That film made it to theaters. That's fucking scary, man.